Here at a party, a work lunch, or stuck in an elevator, someone asks how you are and you get a feeling of dread. For some, this is just awkward. For others, it's truly uncomfortable. If you feel fake after a few minutes of chit chat, you are not alone. It doesn't mean you're rude or that something is wrong with you. The reasons are based in psychology. But here's the interesting part: the very thing you hate might be a secret to a happier life. For many people, small talk isn't about connection, it's a performance. It's like eating the paper on a cupcake. You're doing it, but you're not getting to the good part. As psychologist Lori Halgo said, people who hate small talk don't hate people, they hate the barrier it puts up. But what if you could leave the perfectionism aside? What can happen if you have that small, unimportant conversation without a plan, without the need to control everything? You don't need to talk all the time. Try to stay in this uncomfortable silence and feel it. It is uncomfortable, so what? The truth is, our personality plays a big part. As author Susan Cain, known for her work on introversion, points out, introverts get their energy back by being in quiet places alone. Because of this, simple chats at a loud party can feel overwhelming. A lot of introverts have a horror of small talk because they have a talk freeze. They don't know what they want to say, but they enjoy deep discussions. Think of your social energy like a phone battery. Small talk uses it up without giving you the charge of a real connection. It's not the social interaction that's tiring, it's the lack of meaning. Then there are people who have a strong need to think deeply about things. Their brain likes to work on complex ideas. A conversation about traffic isn't just boring. It feels like a waste of mental energy. This makes sense. Early research by psychologist Matthias Mell showed that people who have deeper, more meaningful talks report higher levels of happiness and well being. But it gets more interesting. It's a myth that small talk is bad. While deep conversations are linked to being happy, newer studies, including follow ups by Mel himself, show that small talk isn't the enemy and doesn't actually hurt your well being. It gets you out of your comfort zone, and when you get out of your comfort zone, you grow. This is the surprising twist about small talk. Even though many of us hate it, studies show it's very good for us. In one experiment, people on their daily commute who started a conversation with a stranger said they had a better trip than those who sat in silence. Other studies found that even a short chat with the barista can make you feel happier and more like you belong, even if it felt awkward. We also need to look at how social roles, especially gender, can affect our feeling about conversation. Linguist Deborah Tannen's gender-lax theory explores these general trends. Tannen introduced the concepts of rapport talk versus rapport talk. Rapport talk, which is often linked with women in their theory, has the goal of building connections and sharing feelings. Rapport talk, sometimes linked with men, is more focused on sharing information and negotiating status. If your natural style is to build rapport, a simple, surface level chat can feel like it's missing something important. This is one aspect of communication that can make small talk feel unfulfilling. So, if you can't stand small talk, it's a sign that you're built for deeper, more real connections. Your brain is just saying it's social energy for conversation that mean more to you. But science shows small talk isn't the enemy. It's a strong tool that we often take lightly. It's the first step from a stranger to becoming a friend with someone. You will never get deep if you don't get awkward first, as in a lot of things in life. On this channel, I break down women's psychology in a way that actually makes sense. No overcomplicated theories, no fluff, just clear patterns, real-life examples, and practical ways to change what's not working. If that's your kind of content, subscribe and go straight to the next video. See you there.